Stress is our body's response to demands or challenges, and it's something everyone experiences from time to time. Events trigger stress, such as minor daily issues like spilling your coffee, or like huge problems not being able to pay your bills or losing your job. Stress can bring on physical and mental symptoms, such as an elevated heart or blood pressure, along with negative emotions that hinder our productivity. If left unchecked, stress can lead to burnout, mental breakdowns, and other serious health concerns. While a bit of stress is completely normal and manageable, it shouldn't rule your life or keep you from reaching your potential. There are many strategies you can employ to better handle stress or avoid it altogether. Welcome back to Finding Mastery, where we dedicate ourselves to helping people just like you master personal and financial development. Today we are going to tackle stress together. When you reduce stress and manage it better, you waste less time on negativity, clear your mind, and feel more empowered to work towards your goals. Step number 1, exercise. So many of our strategies come down to this one simple thing, exercise. Physical activity is recommended by experts as a way to reduce stress both in the short and long term. Whether you love to walk, run, bike, hike, play tennis, or lift weights, the type of exercise you choose doesn't matter so much, as long as it's challenging enough, boosts your endorphins, which are brain chemicals that help us feel better. The more endorphins our brain produces, the easier it becomes to forget our stresses and focus on making progress. Set goals for yourself to exercise as often as you can. A little bit of exercise each day is ideal, but you should aim for at least 3 to 4 times a week. You'll experience a massive improvement in your mood and stress levels even with only 10 to 15 minutes of physical activity a day. There is no need to spend your hard-earned cash on gym memberships if you don't like going to the gym. You can walk around the neighborhood, find local parks, or follow online workouts at home. I also recommend yoga and Tai Chi, both of which are low-intensity exercises with meditative movements that help lower your stress levels and blood pressure. Step number 2, slow down. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to forget that we need to slow down once in a while. Besides taking a step back, consider slowing down your workflow and lessening the tasks you pressure yourself to complete on a daily basis. You don't need to work on everything 24/7, and truthfully, there's only so many working hours in a day. Take a breath, slow down, and practice some self-care. Always being in a rush and never taking time for yourself can lead to increased stress and both physical and mental health concerns. When you stop sprinting everywhere, you'll arrive relaxed and prepared, and you'll start to notice things you've never noticed before. Set your watch 10 to 15 minutes ahead so that you can arrive at places a bit earlier without the stress of running late. Prepare in advance so you're less frantic and have some breathing room. Step number 3, perform breathing exercises. When you are stressed, or if you want to prevent stress, focus on your breath and perform simple breathing exercises. It will make a massive difference in improving your stress levels, as breathing techniques can calm your mind and body within minutes. One breathing exercise you can follow is to slowly breathe in through your nose and fill your stomach up with air. As you inhale, count to 4 slowly, then hold that breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out slowly through your mouth and count to 4. Repeat this 4 times or until your mind clears and you feel calmer. You can also try a mantra meditation. Focus on one thing, such as a powerful and positive mantra. Repeat that mantra when feeling stressed to feel the weight lift off your shoulders. All forms of meditation and mindfulness can improve your stress levels and self-awareness by helping you focus on your mind, body, and surroundings. Step number 4, get support from loved ones. Lean on your loved ones for support and be there to support them in return. A phone call, an outing, or even a simple hug from someone you care about can relieve stress. Physical touch, such as hugging, releases oxytocin, a hormone that lowers stress levels and increases happiness. Thanks to today's technology, you can spend time with people you care about, no matter where in the world you live. Loved ones can offer you the support you need, and sometimes just knowing someone's there to listen is a great stress reducer. Consider which people in your life make you feel good after you see or talk to them. These are the people in your life you should be spending more time with. You can also expand your network and join support groups or organizations with members who feel the same way as you. Since you are all in the same boat, you can share life stories and exchange tips on reducing stress together. Step number 5, eat better. You are what you eat, and when you eat healthier, you feel healthier. Good food will control your mood, boost your brain power, and make you feel more energized, all of which help manage stress. Make sure that you fill your meals with fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. Eat the right foods in reasonable portions and never skip meals. Not only is this unhealthy, but you become hungry and angry, and that bad mood will only add to your stress. Reducing your caffeine intake may also help. High doses of caffeine can increase anxiety, which may lead to stress. Stick to 1 to 2 cups a day. Try drinking decaf or experiment with soothing herbal teas. Step number 6, disconnect from the world. Disconnecting yourself from the world, even for just a short period of time, will help you relieve stress. Switch off all your devices. Let your loved ones know you'll be out for a few hours and just set yourself free. You'll get breathing space free from interruptions so that you can find deep focus in your work or relax and enjoy your surroundings. Listen to your favorite music. Have a personal dance party. Take a bath, stretch, or do whatever helps you recharge. The constant interruptions from notifications and the negativity that permeates through social media and the news is not healthy, and it truly adds to your stress. Everyone can live without their phone for a few hours. As you get more comfortable, begin having longer media detoxes, switching off all your devices for half a day, a full day, or an entire weekend. Just make sure your loved ones know how to reach you in case of an emergency. Step number 7, step back and do things you love. What better way to lessen your stress levels than by doing something you actually want or love to do? Focusing on what you are passionate about will give you a distraction from your stresses and more purpose in life. Participating in fun activities or working on your favorite hobby will help you feel relaxed and more focused once it is time to work. Whether reading, gardening, creating, taking online classes, building board games, or watching movies or sports, set aside time to do what you enjoy. Doing something you enjoy in moderation is not a waste of time, as it does reduce stress, clears your mind, and helps you live a more fulfilling life. Step number 8, eliminate stress triggers. Reflect on the aspects of your life that trigger stress and burnout. Identify what causes stress in your life so that you can be more prepared for it or eliminate it altogether. Is it your daily commute? A specific aspect of your job? Certain people you spend time with? An errand or housekeeping task you dread doing? Once you identify those triggers, try to see if you can eliminate those triggers entirely, or at least reduce them whenever possible. If a coworker triggers your stress, try to avoid them or request a schedule different to theirs. If your commute is a significant trigger, try to head out early to avoid traffic or consider a different form of transportation. If there's a specific household task that causes you a lot of stress, consider hiring someone to do it for you. It will cost a bit of money, but remember the value of your time. If it's truly causing you stress, it will negatively impact on other areas of your life. You have to learn to assert yourself, say no, and delegate tasks to other people. Doing so will lessen your to-do list and help you manage stress better, since you won't have as many tasks to perform. Step number 9, write it out. I strongly recommend keeping a journal. Journaling is a way to invest in yourself, and it's a form of meditation that will lower your stress. Keep a pen and journal with you, or use your phone to let out pent-up stress and emotions. When you write things down, you release your thoughts and feelings, which can help alleviate stress. Don't think too much about what you should write. Allow the writing process to happen, writing down whatever is in your mind right now, regardless of spelling, grammar, or a cohesive storyline. Allow all of your thoughts to flow out in the journal. Writing down your frustrations will help you realize what your stresses are and what you can do about them. You also get to learn a bit more about yourself and get to reflect back on how you were feeling at any given time. Looking back, you will feel empowered knowing you survived that stressful situation. Look for patterns in how you feel so that you can do something about it. If you get stuck not knowing what to write, begin by describing your day, outlining how you feel, or sharing a recent experience. Step number 10, set yourself up for success. Creating long to-do lists that are impossible to accomplish will only add to your stress, which, in turn, will end up making you less productive. Instead, break down your projects into smaller tasks to achieve throughout the week. Schedule your to-dos based on priority and what you can actually accomplish in one day. Get better at understanding how long a task actually takes so that you don't set unrealistic expectations on yourself. Step number 11, learn how to say no. From your own well-being, you need to learn how to say no. You don't have to say yes to absolutely everything that's asked of you. If you do, you'll end up stressed, burnt out, and unable to make progress on the goals that matter most to you. Of course, there are many areas in our lives where saying no isn't an option, such as when your boss gives you an important task. There are, however, many aspects that you do have control over. The next time you're asked to go to an event or social gathering, carefully consider whether you actually want to say yes or if you just feel obligated to. How is this event contributing to your goals and priorities? Will you feel better or worse if you say yes? Will you feel energized by the social situation or even more stressed afterward? It's okay to say no, especially when it comes to prioritizing your own health and wellness. Step number 12, don't be afraid to get help. It is completely okay and recommended to seek out help if you need it. If your stress becomes overbearing to the point that you can't cope with your work or life on a daily basis, you need to speak to a medical professional. Do not hesitate to seek help. Seeking help is a courageous thing to do. Once you take that first step to seek counseling or other professional help, you will receive advice tailored to your needs. Pay attention to your body and mind, and don't hesitate to do what's best for your health. Step number 13, worry less about what you can't control. Stress has a profoundly negative impact long term, affecting our health, relationships, productivity, and many other aspects of our lives. It's important that you don't let stress take over your life. Understand, there are some things that are completely out of your control. Instead, focus on what's inside your circle of control. You can't control what other people think of you or whether or not it's going to rain, so there's no use focusing your precious time and energy on that. You can control how you treat other people, what you eat, how you organize your day, and whether or not you prioritize your dreams. Let other people worry about the weather while you focus on your own decisions that will move you closer to reaching your goals. Follow these steps and start your journey towards a stress-free life. While you may not be completely stress-free, these tips can help reduce stress significantly so that you can focus more on achieving your goals. We'd love to know what you all do to live a relatively stress-free life, so make sure you leave your comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on the latest video from Finding Mastery. From all of us here, thank you for watching and good luck.